So axle size is extremely important. Don't let anybody to fool you. They fooled me once, so I hope you can learn from my mistake and you won't end up being scammed. So as you can see, there is plenty of material here. This axle is quite decent, is thick enough. This is 14 millimeter. This is the one. When you go to the description, just look for this axle diameter 14 millimeter. If it's higher than that, is fine, but never ever take anything what is less than 14, because then if it's less than 14, then this is what's gonna happen to you. I put a torque arm, as you can see. I was using this for several years, never ever had an issue with the torque arm holding into it, but this, after a few months, I had to take it out. Right now I cannot use it anymore, because what happens is I put the compatible torque arm to this, and then the torque arm just slipped, and now basically there's nothing can hold this onto the bike, so it became completely useless. And I did use the correct torque arm size. This is 12 millimeter and this is 14. And as you can, and this hub motor came out from here, from an MTX wheel. And as you can see, it has really good reviews, but at the same time they don't, no matter how much you look, axle diameter nowhere to be found. So if you come across from an advert like this and you really like this wheel, then you must send a message to the seller asking the axle diameter. Once again, this was a 12 millimeter and this is a 14. So never ever get anything what is lower than 14, because then the torque arm will just slip and and the motor just becomes useless. And yes, you can weld it. What you can do, this only solution, not really a solution, but like being desperate, you can weld the torque arm onto this, but it is uneconomical to do it. And once you weld the torque arm, if you have an issue with the hub motor, you want to disassemble it, you will not be able to remove the side cover. And while you're welding it, you can damage the wires. The heat most likely will damage the wires as well. Any question, just please put it into a comment section.